Welcome to our channel. Today we are diving into a fascinating topic, the power of leftovers in the kitchen. Let's unleash our creativity and learn how to turn scraps into delightful meals. Did you know that a significant amount of food goes to waste in kitchens worldwide? This not only affects our wallets, but also leads to environmental issues. But what if I told you that we can save money and reduce waste by being smart with our leftovers? In fact, transforming leftover food can become a fun and satisfying challenge. By using what we have, we can stretch our grocery budgets and be kinder to the planet. So let's explore how we can give those leftovers a new life. In this video, I'll share with you some delicious and creative recipes that will inspire you to think twice before tossing out your food scraps. Are you ready? These recipes are not just about saving money. They also help reduce our carbon footprint. Together, we can make a difference, one meal at a time. First, let's talk about that leftover rice sitting in your fridge. It's time to turn it into something amazing, delicious rice cakes. To start, gather the following ingredients: leftover rice, eggs, cheese, and any herbs or veggies you have on hand. This is a great opportunity to get creative. In a large bowl, combine the leftover rice, beaten eggs, and grated cheese. Mix them well until everything is evenly incorporated. Now let's add some chopped vegetables or herbs for flavor. You can use anything from spinach to carrots. Get creative with your favorites. Next, shape the mixture into small patties. This is where the fun begins. Make them as thick or thin as you like. Heat some oil in a frying pan over medium heat. Once the oil is hot, gently place the rice patties in the pan to fry. Fry the patties for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side until they're golden brown and crispy. The aroma will fill your kitchen. Once cooked, remove the patties and let them drain on paper towels. This helps keep them crispy and not greasy. And there you have it, delicious rice cakes. Serve them with your favorite dipping sauce or as a side dish and enjoy. Now, let's dive into making a nutritious vegetable soup using those veggies lingering at the back of your fridge. It's time to reduce waste and create something wonderful. Start by gathering your leftover vegetables. Carrots, celery, potatoes, and even leafy greens can work beautifully in this soup. First, chop your vegetables into bite-sized pieces. The more variety, the better. This will enhance the flavors and make it visually appealing. In a large pot, heat some olive oil over medium heat. Add chopped onions and garlic for that aromatic base. Sauté until translucent. Once the onions are ready, toss in your chopped vegetables. Stir them around for a few minutes to get those flavors mingling. Next, pour in enough vegetable broth to cover the veggies. You can also use water if you don't have broth at hand. Let the soup simmer for about 20 to 30 minutes. This will allow all those delicious flavors to develop beautifully. As it cooks, feel free to season your soup with salt, pepper, and your favorite herbs. Don't be afraid to get a little adventurous. Once it's ready, serve it hot in bowls. Garnish with fresh herbs for that restaurant-style finish. Next up, let's make a creative homemade pizza using those leftover chicken pieces. Get ready for a delicious twist on a classic favorite. First, gather your leftover chicken, pizza dough, sauce, cheese, and any toppings you'd like. Think peppers, onions, or olives. The sky's the limit. Preheat your oven to 475 degrees Fahrenheit. A hot oven will ensure a crispy crust. Roll out your pizza dough on a floured surface until it's the desired shape. Thin or thick, it's entirely up to you. Spread a generous amount of pizza sauce over your rolled out dough. Make sure to leave a bit of a border for that delicious crust. Next, layer on your leftover chicken, shred or chop it, and make sure it's evenly distributed across the pizza. Now sprinkle a generous layer of cheese over everything. This will melt beautifully and tie all the flavors together. Feel free to add extra toppings like sliced peppers, onions, or black olives for an added burst of flavor. Get creative with your choices. Once everything is assembled, carefully transfer the pizza to the oven. Bake for about 15 to 20 minutes until the cheese is bubbly and the crust is golden. And voila! Once baked, take out your delicious chicken pizza, let it cool slightly, and slice it up. Enjoy every cheesy bite. Let's talk about that stale bread sitting in your kitchen. Instead of tossing it out, we're going to make two delicious transformations. First, we'll start with crunchy croutons that are perfect for salads or soups. Let's get our ingredients ready. Begin by preheating your oven to 390 degrees. A hot oven is key to achieving the perfect crunch. Next, cut your stale bread into bite-sized cubes. Feel free to mix different types of bread for a variety of flavors. In a large bowl, toss the bread cubes with olive oil, minced garlic, and your choice of herbs. Ensure each piece is well coated. Spread the coated bread cubes on a baking sheet. Bake them in the preheated oven for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're golden and crispy. While the croutons are baking, let's move to our second recipe, bread pudding. It's a sweet treat that's easy to make. Start with the stale bread again, tearing it into small pieces this time. You want to create a fluffy texture for the pudding. In a separate bowl, whisk together milk, eggs, sugar, and any spices you like, such as cinnamon or nutmeg. This adds wonderful flavor to the dish. Combine the torn bread pieces with the milk mixture, allowing the bread to soak up the goodness. Let it sit for about 10 minutes. Transfer the mixture to a greased baking dish and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 to 40 minutes. Let the aroma fill your kitchen. And there you have it. Delicious croutons and sweet bread pudding, both made from stale bread. A perfect way to reduce waste and enjoy delightful meals. Now that we've explored creative ways to transform our leftovers, let's recap what we made today. From rice cakes to vegetable soup and pizza, there's so much you can do. Remember, using leftovers not only saves you money but also helps reduce waste in our kitchens. It's a win-win situation for your wallet and the environment. Here are some extra tips. Plan your meals, store food properly, and always look for ways to get creative with your leftovers. Your kitchen will thank you. And don't forget, if you enjoyed these recipes and tips, consider subscribing to our channel for more fascinating food content. Join our community. Share your favorite leftover recipes in the comments below. We love hearing from you and discovering new ideas together. Thank you for watching, and until next time, let's keep creating delicious meals while reducing waste. Happy cooking, everyone!